see the trailer for Diablo 2?
Yeah, so yeah.
For Diablo what? Diablo 4?
No, Diablo 2. They're remaking it.
Get out of here. For computer?
Yeah,
Computer and console.
and it's crossed and they cross over.
Out of all of them, Diablo 2 was like my favorite.
And they cross over, so like you can play with the PC people.
PC people and who? And PS4?
And console, yeah.
You know, I usually play console, but for Diablo, I always play in computer though. That's one game that I always enjoy playing in PC.
I just started buying my games for computer at this point. I have no intention of buying an Xbox Series X or whatever the fuck it's called.
Man, I really hope that they don't make a remake for PS4. I really don't want to buy a PlayStation 5 just for one game. Because I tend to do that a lot. I buy a system for one game. I bought Wii U because I mainly wanted to play Smash Brothers. So it's like, man, I think I'm going to skip Switch. And whenever the next Nintendo comes out, then I'll buy that.
I don't know. The Switch is pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I feel like if I buy the Switch now, probably next year the new generation Nintendo will come out, and then I'm always behind.
Like, there's a rumor that's supposed to bring out a more powerful Switch, but like that's probably not gonna happen for a little bit. But like, I have no I traded my PS4 in for my Switch, and I have no regrets.
Wow, that's big. I always like play PlayStation. Always.
It's the convenience
since PS1.
His touch AC is 26 with shield. Who keeps coming out that room?
Do they have PvP? Like now they probably have. Because it's been many years D3 came out. They got PvP now, right? Player versus player.
That's possible. I haven't played D3 in a while.
Ryan? That's what I hated about D3 when it first came out. They weren't ready for like player versus player.
Oh shit! Okay, and so that gives them two grit points back. Valenum took 2 fucking crits.
Times 4 damage.
2, yeah. He didn't take 1. He took 2 crits.
That's dangerous with firearms. Wow, I see 220s. You guys blessing you tonight, Louis. That's rare. Rolling everything above 16.
I'm looking at his shit, making sure. Ring, spell immunity. Both the magic. Okay. I don't see anything here to use to counter the hits. So the guy got 2 crits on him. Oh my god, what is going on?
Those ain't your kids. You better be yelling at your kids.
What happened?
Those ain't your kids. You better stop yelling at your kids.
Whoa. Whoa. No, I don't yell at them. But I do lay down the law now and then.
Kids tell their dad.
I do lay down the law because I provide for them too. So.
You'll tell their daddy.
Looking at you, I'm gonna tell my father. Fuck you up.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah.
It was like I got that 9.
You know my daddy whip your ass.
While he's stuck in Mexico. He ain't coming back for like 20 years.
My daddy fuck you up. Nigga. Viva Rasta.
He's scared of me, actually.
I don't know why.
I don't know. I'd be scared of you too. Hold
That
on.
nigga pussy.
This
I
guy's
ain't scared of
this
him.
guy's like, I don't know why.
Damn. He said, I don't know why. Damn.
This guy down without hesitation, like
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
said,
why.
I don't know
Like,
why.
by the way,
I don't know why. I'm scared of you. The fuck? It must be because you're from New York, but that nigga
I don't know what it is. He don't ever want to look me in the eye. I'm always I'm always grilling him like
that nigga. That's crazy.
he ain't look me in the eye one time. All the times I seen him, not once.
Nigga must have saw watching. Who was like, I ain't fucking with that. You got a big breath.
Nah, he ain't seen watching yet. He might know about him, but I don't know if he's seen him.
Ain't no way. I'm scared of you. Oyola?
Cause I already know his. Everything I heard about him, I already know his type. He's all talk, all talk.
That nigga pussy.
He wishes he was Los Santos or whatever the fuck that car. He ain't.
What? What?
How old is he? How old is he?
He's my age.
40?
He's 38. He's
Wait, what?
this man put
That
him in
was
the
actually supposed to be a joke. Damn, Lewis, I know you're
Well,
not.
what, 38. Perry's son is 38.
son.
No.
No,
Not
her
the son,
ex.
The ex.
Her
Oh, you're
ex-husband.
talking about, oh, man, I'm talking. I thought you were talking about your
She had a son 38, nigga. She had that nigga. She was born.
And I was confused. Like, what?
Oh shit.
Who gives a shit about,
Yeah,
like her?
I ain't worried about it. That
I mean, you're simple. I mean, whatever. Like,
Don't worry.
that's her new man. Who gives a shit? You
No,
guys
you can get it. I'll drive down there.
You ain't supposed to be scared of Louis. Nigga.
Give me a reason to go back to Missouri.
That means Louis. That means that nigga Lewis is like that nigga in Missouri. But in New York, like, niggas are scared of Lewis because he's from New York. That's crazy.
Like, you don't know Louis when he goes berserk.
That
Like
nigga Lewis is
oh
getting
my
extra
god, he
fucking-
got 2 crits for that much. What did he get hit with the third attack? He got hit with the third attack, yo.
Hey, maybe he'll really be a martyr now because he always saying he's the Iron
Wait,
Martyr.
and
You gotta
doesn't
die
Cynthia
first.
get half of that damage too?
Oh my god, that's gonna knock Cynthia the fuck out.
Hold on, nigga. You know he's gonna be like, you didn't beat me. Y'all gotta do
Hey, there's
it.
a game fight. It'll make it more interesting. Excuse me, more interesting.
No, didn't he have like a fucking? Doesn't he have something? He always got something. Ultra Fortune or one of them.
He'll fucking some crap. Yeah.
Oh my god, that bullet. That was from one bullet?
That ain't shit.
He got the HP. He'll be alright.
Cynthia don't.
Cynthia can cast one. What Cynthia has? Did he link?
Cynthia took. Oh my god, okay. He took 38,
She gonna die.
251.
Why'd she link her shit to a tank?
She linked it to everyone within range.
Oh well, I guess she's what's that word? A sadist. These assaulted people, man, they like freaking pain.
Oh, so she lost it.
Always paying for pain. Mess is like, shoot me, please, shoot me.
Okay. Who couldn't she link? It was Claudius.
She couldn't link
Yeah.
Claudius.
Hey yo, what the fuck is that?
Hmm?
This right here.
So, yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Yeah, he's like, what the fuck?
Is that a whisper of fate? It looks like a whisper.
He said a whisper from fucking FS.
Was the Claudius did something illegal?
So it's a shadow, and it looks like it's the silhouette. It's got the silhouette form of Mod, and
what?
he has a shadow.
You brought the dual.
It came out from the ground below Zyno and flew up towards him. Now your emergency force shield, it has it's a hemisphere, so
Yeah.
it blocks. It's a hemisphere, so where your feet is at, like it's an open space, so it's flying from the bottom up.
Oh, he was trying to get to you, man, but that force field is like, whoosh, nope, not happening. Oh, you. What's your Sino? Do you want Claudius to reduce that field or no? Because you won't be able to escape.
Because, well,
Or do you want to? Oh, you could stay in there for a while and heal up or whatever.
yeah, like, because if you're taking out Virden, because I was gonna, because if you could take him out,
I'll handle the Eldritch Knight.
okay,
And then you can handle the
yeah. So I'm gonna heal.
You can handle this guy. Mod.
I'm gonna heal up.
Okay.
But if I go after,
Oh, he's got damage reduction, so 219. That's right.
Yeah, if I go after the Eldritch Knight though, I cannot get out of the force field either because I cannot teleport. I will have to like reduce it. What I could do is, I guess I'll just use my turn to heal you too, to try to heal you or something next, and then we'll go at it next turn. I could do that also. Because if I feel like if I lower my force field, you might be in danger. How much HP is that? I don't think we got that much HP.
Alright, now he hits him with the next attack.
We can't count on Cynthia to heal you, but she got her own problem. We got 75 HP left out of 189. Damn, that's like more.
Cynthia's dead.
What spell Cynthia has on?
She has delayed death. She can't die from hit point damage. As long as it's on, though. Somebody's got to heal her.
No, I mean, but how is it that she got hurt? What spell she has on?
She used,
Shield other or what?
No, hold on, I'm gonna find it. She used, where the fuck is it? Glory of the Martyr.
Got it. Glory of the Martyr. Oh, there you go. They got the green. They always wanted to be martyrs.
It's like Shield Other, yeah.
Doing them a favor. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Which version you using? Magic of Faerun, Exalted Bead, or Player's Guide to Faerun? Or that stuff?
I think Player's Guide. Let me look at Book of Exalted Deeds.
There's three versions.
I see.
Player's Guide to Faerun, Books of Exalted Deed, and Magic of Faerun.
It first appeared in Magic of Faerun.
Okay. You want me to send you the link or you found it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. No, yeah, I'm looking at it.
I know that you always use the most recent version. I'm not sure which is the most recent.
It's the same.
Player's Guide to Faerun is the same?
Yeah, it's the Player's Guide and the Book of Exalted Deeds is the same one. There's no, I didn't see any difference between them. Damn, what was I doing? 36 and she takes 37. So 36, 30, he takes 30 damage. And then we got 37 damage for her. She's down to 4 hit points. Jesus. But then that last attack hit too.
Bezor, this is your fault.
18. That's because he got critted. Jesus. 18 plus the, yeah, that went over his touch AC.
Who's getting hit?
It was Valenim. He took a full attack from Mod.
Oh yeah. Okay. Same. Yeah.
He took another 18, so he took 9. He took 3 damage with that attack. And she took 9, so she's at -5.
Still standing.
Holy shit.
You got that delayed death shit on, right? She's good. Now she can really be a martyr. Just like the spell implies. If she dies, doesn't like she blow up like holy light? I think so.
It's like everybody that was connected they just get healed 1d8 hit points.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's not really good. Not worth time.
Yeah, she's at -5 and is dying. She's in a dying state, but she's not going to die if it's as long as it's just hit point damage. Somebody tries to disintegrate her or whatever, it's just over.
Like the Eldritch Knight.
Okay, he took his 3. He took 2 shots on him. Did a free action with lightning reload to reload one of the barrels. Shot Valenum again. I don't think he could reload again. Yeah, I think his turn is done. He's gonna have to use his next turn to reload his fucking musket. Oh, that's right. He heals 5. Alright, Mod's turn is done.
Taking him out. Sick of him running.
Alright, Claudius, your turn. You watch Cynthia start taking like these wounds on her body out of nowhere. But you already know, well, not out of nowhere. You're aware of what she casted. So, and then you heard the gunshots, and when she dropped, you knew it was because Valenum was getting shot, and she took half his fucking damage. You see her fall out the sky and land on the floor.
Man, she was better off not casting it, not linking the link.
Yeah.
She should have linked everyone else that's a squishy, but not Valena. Look, Valena still has like more than half his HP. He could have taken that full hit. Hold on, she's down or she's still up?
No, she's down. She's on the floor.
Unconscious?
Unconscious, yeah.
I thought he had like delayed death on.
Yeah, it's on. But you're still in a dying. It doesn't keep you conscious.
Oh, I thought you stayed like.
Yeah, I thought she wasn't gonna fall out. She just
I
can't
thought
die.
like you could take like.
No, it says while under the protection, the normal limit of hit points before you die is extended without a limit. It does not prevent the subject from entering the dying state. It just prevents death. So she's unconscious. But if you're sitting there and you're stabbing her and you deal 30 damage, 60 damage, 90 damage, like she's not gonna die from that. As long as it's hit point damage, it won't. As long as that spell is on and you're just dealing hit point damage, she's not gonna die from it. But something like a disintegrate effect could kill her.
Also, I guess he casted that spell purposely. That way, if somehow it went over his HP threshold, at least not dead.
So basically, well, here's the thing: she's on the floor with delayed death on, but the link is still there. So everybody's gonna be everybody except for Metzler that takes damage is gonna take half damage, while Cynthia keeps taking the other half and can't die from it.
Hold up, Cynthia doesn't have to be on the floor. She could just use She could use one of I think was it 9 lives or something to like stand up prone as a free action.
She can't. She's passed out. She's knocked out.
Why would she be knocked out? She doesnn't go unconscious.
Yes, she can. I just read the spell. It doesn't prevent you from entering the dying state. It just prevents you from dying.
No. She wouldn't be dying because as soon as she goes below 0 HP, she would have gotten the HP boost. She has
what HP boost? Hold
She
on.
has a buff she has a
Ricky
buff
Barry.
and multiple magical items that give her HP the minute she goes below 0. Not to mention, she also has on Martyr's Last Blessing, which gives her HP. Drop below 0. Whenever she drops below 0,
Oh, if
because
killed
this
or
Martyr's
dying,
Blessing
a mass
oh, we're not done.
Cagewright
We're not done
wounds.
yet. The minute she drops below 0,
Trying
the
to
minute
get
she
you while
drops
you
below
wasn't
0, it's
here.
not your fault. I wasn't here. It's my fault. But yeah, the minute she drops below 0, a burst goes off and she heals everybody around her. And then she gets back up. That's Martyr's Last Blessing, I believe, that's active.
Disrespectful.
So everybody should be getting some HP if someone dropped her. And she should be getting right back up and saying thank you.
He said thank you.
My God Elmater was waiting for that to happen.
So Watson, that's Lewis what happened. Watson, that's Lewis what happened.
Mass-
And she ended up with -5 HP.
I didn't even know what negative she was. I'm busy looking at my mouse and trying to get that shit to work. It's just blinking red. I don't know what the fuck is going on with
Yeah,
that.
you've activated my trap card. Ain't nobody going down.
I think Cynthia made a mistake by linking the late up to her.
Nah, she didn't make any mistakes. Trust me.
All right.
This is
But
fun.
Leighton could have taken the hit point damage, no problem. He got critted 2 times, I think, for Leighton. With Mod targeted him with the firearms.
If he got critted by a firearm, okay, I can't do nothing about it. Wait. I could do something about that. I have a ring that. Never mind.
Mass Cagewright wounds. Okay.
Why is my mouse not working though? This shit is crazy.
So everybody heals. I guess roll. What the fuck is it? Roll 1d8 plus. Oh, plus your cast level. 1d8 plus 16.
And I don't even think that's the only effect I have that does that. That's on right now.
Not Zyno.
Oh.
I meant,
I guess
You said everybody.
I meant Cynthia. Cynthia rolls it, and that heals.
I know, guys.
No. There's everybody else too. There's a buff she has on, but if she drops below 0,
It's Martyr's
there's
Last
a
Blessing.
burst that goes off.
Yeah.
And heals everyone else.
Yeah, Martyr's Last Blessing. That's what I'm talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Zyno's out of the range.
No, everybody. All right, it's a spell. It takes 1 minute to cast, and then after you finish casting, you pick all your allies. Now, the minute you enter a dying state, like they all get affected by it. The people that you targeted at the beginning of the casting of the spell.
Gotcha.
So, but basically everybody, because obviously she casted that like before you guys even entered this place. So like they could be on the other side of the world, and if they suddenly get healed, they know she dropped.
Oh, that shit has no range? I thought you have to be within range.
I don't understand why my mouse is just glowing red like this and not working. And it says it's paired and it's connected. I don't understand. Now I gotta go and look up like why this is happening.
Well, at least it looks like Cynthia beat Leighton to the punch. She's a monitor before him.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Those closest to you are affected first.
She should write in her chronicles. Well, it looks like I became the martyr.
Oh, allies with the fewest hit dice are affected first.
Marvelous.
Oh, okay. So it's one ally per level after they drop. That's weird. Okay. Who's within 30 feet, then? It doesn't make any sense, though. Is anybody within 30 feet? No. That's what happens. These two are. So these two get healed. Claudius and Zino get healed.
We did?
Yeah.
I'm a mad XP already. Like,
Oh, okay. That is just Zino that gets the healing.
Yeah, he needs it. Hold on, the force field doesn't block it? The force field?
The healing effect? No. I don't think so.
Oh, nice. It's like a supernatural stuff, bypasses it.
How would it block line of? I guess because there's no line of effect, right? Yeah. That's true. Can't really pick them as a target. Damn, nobody gets healed.
Sorry.
Well, either way, Cynthia should be getting back up.
That's right, Cynthia. I told you, I said, wait for Watson, so you can't just be...
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of, like, basically buffs that kick off, like, in response to the situation. She was letting her HP go on purpose. She could clearly heal herself, but she wasn't because of that.
My computer's working. Yeah, that shit is like...
You heal 3d6 when below 0 HP because of Oh, you can use an immediate action. Did she use one of her last go? No, right?
No.
She used immediate action for 9 lives to heal 3d6.
There's something else that she has on her. It's a magical item. I'll look it up. I have my character sheet here, so. Your device.
That shit was broken, son. I got scared for a second, yo. I thought my Diablo account got banned.
Damn.
That's still up?
Yeah, nigga. I was fucking hacking for mad long. I was like, did this shit get banned finally? Because it was not loading. I was talking to my boy. He's like, yo, you know how Diablo is, nigga. You gotta, that shit is mad broken. You gotta fucking, I had to restart my PC and uninstall it to download a patch. So you gotta do all that.
I'm surprised your account was just sitting there all these years. Nobody hacked into it. Damn.
Nah, nigga, this shit. You didn't, Lewis, you remember I had a bot on that shit for like...
No, I know.
Like, I didn't play for years and put a bot on it, and I let the bot play for like 4 months, nigga. I gained like 4,000 limits.
So Louis.
Yeah.
She has a ring and sustained life. Whereas immediate action, she can heal 5 per round from 1 attack until the attack's damage is fully healed.
Yeah, Lewis, I was gonna say, like, that nigga's a cleric. I don't see cleric just
Okay, so if we do it to the first attack, then she'll be healing. $38. So she'll heal 5 per round until she heals 39.
I wish my fucking mouse would work, bro. What's the point?
The mouse ain't working.
Damn, son.
No mouse. That nigga said no mouse. Someone's in no mouse. Mouse in the house.
That's a ring? That's a ring. Ring of sustained life.
Mm-hmm. So Gloria the Martyr didn't work because no one was in range.
Yeah.
The 2 that were
But it says 1 creature per level, close 25 feet plus 5 feet every 2 levels, and nobody was in range. Damn.
What? No, it says you and 1 ally per level.
Oh no, I'm reading the player's guide to Faerun version of it. I think it got errated. Is that it?
You said Martyr's Last Blessing?
Oh, you're mixing up. There's 2 different Martyr spells on. You're mixing them up. That's why. There's Martyr's Last Blessing and there's Glory of the Martyr. Both of them are active.
Okay, Gloria the Martyr works. Hold on. Now I know she had Gloria the Martyr on.
Did you?
Right, because then shouldn't people have? Never mind. There's a lot to know. Trust me. This character's high level.
That Gloria the Martyr. No, Gloria the Martyr works if she dies. She's not dying. She didn't die.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought she
No.
dropped
Well,
below
you said she was on the
zero.
floor, nigga.
I thought she was. You said drop below zero. Negatives. I thought that's.
No, she dies at negative freaking. Well, normally she would die at.
You got delayed death on, right?
Normally she would die at negative 17, but she's got delayed death, so she's not dying. From,
Got you.
all right.
Ring.
The cleric is down. And that's the thing, because she's still alive, she can still take everybody's hit point damage, but just not die from. She's sitting there, her body's on the floor of like 200 damage. She's still alive.
Like though, because never mind. I think it's dope though. Like that, everyone's taking half damage still, just like not dying. They're like, damn, she's taking all that shit. It kind of reminds me of Zoro when Zoro put his hand inside.
Oh, he took all of Luffy's
bubble of damage. Took all of Luffy's damage.
Oh, no idea what you guys are talking about.
Because you don't watch real anime.
Yeah. No, I don't watch ass PC. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, you don't even watch Attack on Titan. You don't watch anything good. You just waiting for the next Dragon Ball arc. That's what you're waiting for.
and I watch 7 Deadly. I watch 7 Deadly too.
You should watch Fire Force.
I tried to. I seen it on YouTube. It looks kind of like the animation looks.
Attack on Titan animation is very good. Attack on Titan.
You don't like the animation for it?
But what's the nigga?
It's the same as Soul Eater. I was gonna say.
Entitled to your opinion.
I'm gonna watch that shit with that nigga named Yuji. I'm gonna check that out.
He's entitled to a Kamehameha. That's about it. All right. It's Claudius' turn. Yeah, let's go. Claudius, your turn. Your turn is up.
Force Spears. It's Force. The Force Shield is on, right?
Yeah, it's on. It'll follow you around.
Oh wait, I can move. I don't think I can move. It's stationary.
Oh, that's right. It is stationary, isn't it?
Yeah, you think of a different one, of different stuff. Yeah, that's what sucks about it. It's good, but you can't move. I don't think you can move that. I mean, I wish. Can you temporarily lose put a circle and how much HP it has left?
I can tell my body's dying. So when I'm choking on 1 grain of rice, throat just closed up. Nigga, I was like, oh, fucking rice almost took me out. You know what the problem?
I was thinking of this missing the force sphere, but I don't think it's a good idea because then Final might get killed. And
I spent
Princess not around.
so much money on this mouse. It doesn't make any sense why it's not working.
Probably just gotta restart.
Oh, that's that, man.
But it's random because I literally just like.
It's like Nintendo, my nigga. You gotta restart that.
Maybe you have to reboot your computer. Maybe.
And sometimes
but the thing about it is, it's wireless. If I were to disconnect it from the computer, it won't change the status of the mouse.
You gotta blow on it like motherfucking Nintendo.
Nintendo. Blow
the cartridge, my nigga. Blow that cartridge.
What are you looking for, Louis?
The hit points that it's left on it. Okay.
Well, it did 116 disintegrate damage to it, and I think it has a maximum of 250, right? So 250 minus 116. Am I right? Or
yeah.
Let me calculate it. 250, 250, and I think the disintegrate damage is 116. If memory serves right. So it should have 134 HP left.
Yeah.
A harness of 20. Okay, and it's immobile, so it gives us some breather, especially since Cynthia is off commission temporarily. What I cannot really see Sino's HP. Is he like less than 50% HP? So it's like that. The wall is there. What's your HP, Sino? 75?
75.
Got it. Right. All right, Lewis. This spell that I have prepared, my level 6 slot, freezing gland. It's
Oh,
a game. What?
I forgot about the shadow that flew up from the ground and was attacking Xino from below.
It can't. The force field blocks it, right?
Yeah, the force field.
No, the force field doesn't have a bottom.
What?
It's a
I thought
hemisphere.
it goes.
It's a hemisphere, but so which
It's a
means
Oh.
your feet.
It goes into the ground, I think. Let me read it
You
again.
guys are flying in the air though.
I'm not. I am.
Yes, you are.
You
Yes,
both
you
40
are.
feet in
Everyone's
the, 40
flying
feet in the air and
Yeah, you are.
35 feet in the air.
I remember he was flying, my nigga. He was flying.
Yeah, we are flying. I think it's a hemisphere. I thought it was like a circle, even underneath us. Also, let me check.
No, a hemisphere is half a sphere.
This motherfucker about
Yeah.
to toe tap me right now.
Oh, it's half a sphere.
Hmm.
I did not know that.
Niggas know their shapes.
That's why. It also mentions that if you're standing on solid ground, it's watertight. So it would block water too.
Well, it's forced. It makes sense. There's no leaks in it to let water in.
But you have to be standing on the ground for that. Since they're not standing on the ground, the bottom of the hemisphere is wide open. It's like an umbrella.
I didn't know it was like an umbrella. I thought it you have to be in the. Because look, listen to the spell. Emerging force sphere. The sphere is like a circle. No?
I thought it was
They
a
lied to you.
emergency
What they
force.
should have said, they should have named it Forced Hemisphere.
I guess. As flow force is said to create a hemispherical dome of force. So hemi means half. Hemispherical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. They should have called it Forced Hemisphere.
Let me see. The bottom edge of a relatively watertight space if you are standing on a recently flat surface. The dome shape means tend to. Wow, look at that. Did not know that. You know what it is? I'm up there, but I think it probably covers underneath as well. The fourth level one, I think. The other fourth one. The one that is. Oh, it looks. I think it's probably.
Well,
Receiving.
what is Xyno's touch AC against incorporeal?
Incorporeal AC.
Oh, damn! And it has -5. Yeah, it missed him.
It wasn't hitting Metsuo either because that nigga be like,
Okay.
I wish a divine entity would take over Metsuo's body so that nigga could start talking like Eskimo. You dare attack me? I already told you.
Technically speaking, you already got enough divine aspects to your body. Baby.
Yes, it is true, son of a. You know, he don't got the charisma to pull that off, though. He be like,
you talk about the charisma.
the charisma, so that nigga be like,
Glorious.
someone as mighty as myself, I didn't think you would even attack me.
I'm reading this about real quick. For some reason, I can't find it. My computer's like this.
Demon be like, what's this power? Be like, sainthood, my glorious magical strength.
I don't know why the 5th edition version is coming up here instead of 3.5. It looks here.
What are you looking up?
Oh, Lewis. What? Gate. If I were to cast a gate, you know, like basically I'm targeting just like a vampire. Would it work if I'm invisible?
If you were to cast what?
Gate.
Gates?
If I were to get an ability, like if no, not gate, gaze. If I grant myself a gaze of the higher gaze,
Oh, like a
would
gaze?
it work when I look at someone?
No, they would have to. It's a
gaze.
yeah. They would have to meet your eyes. They would have to meet your gaze.
I was hoping they were going to summon like
that means that they have.
Yeah, no, yeah. If you're invisible, it wouldn't work.
I always wanted to fight a Galuga.
Oh, Lewis, I'm actually glad that it's a hemisphere and not. actual sphere. Because I thought I wasn't going to be able to do
He keeps cutting out.
what I need it out of it.
Yep.
Let me think.
For me, it keeps cutting out.
What was that?
What was
Somebody getting caught? Sound like a prison raid.
that?
What was that?
Did I hear that? Sound like an elliptic eating a brain.
Well, Louis, if I were to land to the ground, that means I got line of effect to the Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm landing on the ground since the hemisphere is in the air, I guess. Is it just floating there? Kind of weird.
It's just floating there, yeah.
It's just floating there. Well, I guess it's magic. All right, Louis. All right, so I got to take care of the Eldritch Knight. Hopefully, I can remove him out of the battle for a few rounds until freaking Messoar starts doing his mage slaying duties.
I can
But
shoot
you know,
the
but
shit
don't
out
worry,
of him.
Mess. I got you.
I can shoot the shit out
Don't
of
worry,
him.
Mess.
Wait a minute. I can shoot the shit out of him. Okay.
You are
No, bro.
warrior,
No. You focus on what's the name, Mas?
and hard.
Focus on the Eldritch Knight. Don't worry, I got you. Focus on healing first.
I'm
Actually.
surprised I didn't
And
get a
then-
benign transposition yet, but get him out
All
of
right,
No,
Louis,
you
I'm
could
gonna
fucking
cast.
glide over here at this point. You have to play in toe tag with the bow bitch.
Yeah, he's
here.
over there messing around with his bow lady over there.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
keep
Louis, I'm
making
targeting
jokes
the
to the bow
Eldritch
lady fucking till them arrows start
You need
touching me.
drama's ass. So like now you got to play babysitter for any drama.
Nah,
Okay, what are you doing to Beardron?
Well, Claudius wants to like try out this theory. Not sure if the spell's gonna work, but if it does, then that'll be a breakthrough. So casting maze on the Eldritch Knight.
Oh, maze?
Yeah, maze.
what the hell is me gonna do?
I love when you cast a spell, Claudius. You like rub your hands together, like
Oh, I know what he's. Okay.
You don't know anything.
No, I know exactly.
You don't know nothing. You know nothing, Loyola.
On federalism to keep that spell to myself.
What Claudius is basically thinking is.
Well, let's see what happens. Don't tell us yet. I want to see. We don't know. We don't want to know.
He said we
No,
don't
I
want
think
to
he
know.
might lose time.
I
I'm
know.
curious if Louis gets-
What Claudius is basically thinking is, all right, clearly there's a dimensional lock on the entire place. No form of like transportation involving the plane, such as teleportation and etherealness and plane shift. None of that and summoning. None of that'll work. But for some reason, the Cagewrights are capable of moving around freely within this dimensionally locked temple.
Because they have the rings.
So, because they are free to planar travel, that means if Claudius were to use a spell that would force them off the plane, it'll
They
work.
would be able to. They'd have to work. Yeah.
Is that correct?
Correct. That's my
And that's-
theory. I'm gonna see if
He
it
would
works.
he would just have to hope that they don't have a way of coming back.
That is true too. That is also very true.
No, not with me. Not with Maze.
And that's why Claudius is the big
With
brain
Maze,
right there.
with Maze, you can't use plane shift or teleport. The shit don't work. Maze, you're stuck there unless you pass
That's
off
why you got the
intelligence
big
test.
brain, Claudius.
DC 20, and he's a war mage, so I'm banking that his intelligence is not that high. Unless he rolls a 20. People could roll 20. You never know. Again, there's a theory. I want to see, okay, I can't teleport. Can I make them teleport out of existence, though? That's basically what I'm testing out. Louis got it on the notes here. Louis knows me, man.
See, Louis, we'll see.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I see where
All
you.
right, I have to restart real quick.
Why?
So update my
I'm assuming you're using the temporary action point to keep it. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
young federalism. Yeah. Yes, correct.
Oh, motherfucking.
I just want to get him out for a few rounds out of the back. This guy's a trouble. until freaking Mesro gets his ass down here.
What do you mean? I took the girl's bow. I'm already gonna head over there. Relax.
No rush now. If this spell works, you can take your sweet time. You can go fight other
Once
people.
I took her bow, she ain't gonna do nothing. She gonna be like, oh shit.
Okay, well, roll to beat his. What is his spell resistance? Yeah, roll to. He might not have to. Was he a wizard, right? Plus 25? Hold on.
Yeah.
Attack me an extra like 10 minutes because the
Dirt that already.
Okay, yeah, make a spell resistance check. Yeah.
What is it?
It should be a 1d20 plus 25. Yeah.
So high.
And wait,
It might be.
He needs to roll a 25?
I think I have something that increases it more. Just don't remember.
You got this. Damn,
All right, Lewis, don't tell me whether I pass or not. I'm gonna roll.
we know you passed. Roll at 10 and you pass. Nope.
All right, hold on. I'm
Alter,
gonna
alter potion.
hold on a second.
If you were 30 feet away, I would help you.
This is what kind of roll is this again? Spell resistance?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
use moment of presence for this or no? Right? To re-roll a check.
Moment of prescience.
I don't think so. I know it lets me re-roll phase, a whole bunch of other shit, and attack.
Moment.
South Carolina is the fucking worst.
Grant your insight bonus to your kill on any single attack, opposed abilities, or. Yeah, not for spell resistance. No, moment of prescience wouldn't work.
All right, I got Alter Fortune prepared. I hope, right?
I think you do. Yeah.
Let me make sure.
Alter fortune.
Level 3.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm gonna use a regular action point since I already used the temporary one to preserve the main spell. I'm gonna use a regular action point to preserve this Alter Fortune. Okay, Lewis? And I'm gonna re-roll. Please don't be a 2. Come on, man. Anything's better than a 2.
That's not a 1.
Oh, that's better than a 10. All right, so that's good.
Oh, that's right. You said you use them.
I forgot.
Okay. Would you let's see the roll? All right. Yeah, you beat his spell resistance on a 36. Let's see if he has any sort of
Get out of jail card.
Yeah, he does. He gets a saving throw. I know the spell does not allow one, but he has something that gives him one despite. So do you want to keep the base DC of this spell, or do you want to roll for it?
Oh, Charlie, you're pretty strong.
I'm gonna keep the base DC, man.
Okay.
Alright, but roll anyway, Charlie, just to see.
So the base DC would be 10, 18, so it would be 28. Okay.
We're trying to roll anyway now.
The conjuration. Do you have spell focus conjuration?
Yes, I do.
So it would be 29 then, right? 29. Alright, we'll roll his save. Interesting. I didn't think he'd actually. I did not think he would be rolling a save for something like this from this thing that he has. So I'm like, what are the chances of him doing that? And no, it happened. What's his? I'm trying to see what his saving throws. Okay, he failed. He failed to save. All right.
Yes, this was epic.
Woo, so like, as you're. Oh my god, there's so much magic involved.
I know, man.
So you're like, you start weaving a spell.
Bitches, man. I hate these
You
bitches.
start weaving a spell to like open up a. Where is it?
Interdimensional.
To like open it to create. To open up an interdimensional fucking void on your target and force them to transport into an extra dimensional labyrinth of force planes, a maze of your own creation.
Hell yeah.
You're like, since they have an effect that freely allows them to still interdimensional transport, then this spell should work. As the spell envelops upon him, you push through his resistance to the magic from his heritage, and as it breaks through, his amulet, that deep green amulet that was around him, it starts to glow fiercely. It starts to glow fiercely as he like kind of looks like he's concentrating really hard to like resist being pulled through this vortex that you conjured, and then he starts to growl in anger as you see him.
No.
He's like, "Ah!" and he vanishes. He vanishes.
Yo, Phantom Zone, he's out.
So each round of his turn, the only way he's getting out is DC 20 intelligence check.
Or 10 minutes or something like that. Yo, that was epic though. I was like, man.
If he doesn't escape at all, it just puts up to 10 minutes.
How do you use so much resources to make that happen? Holy crap. The stakes are high. You see, I told you, man, you can't fall asleep on these freaking dishes, man.
He did. Claudius, you did say, you're like, I got it. I got you.
I pulled through. Hey, so now, before my turn is over,
Motherfucker's out.
I glance the final. I leave the rest.
But where did he go?
I described where he went.
I didn't hear that last part.
Claudius created an extra dimensional space filled with it's a maze. It's filled with what's it called? An extra dimensional labyrinth of force plane. So he's like in a void, and all the walls are made of like force, like this glowing energy of magic force, and it's like he's in a labyrinth. He's in a maze. He's got to try on it. Yeah, he's got to navigate his way through the maze to get out every turn, and it's a DC 20 intelligence check.
Yeah, think Maze Runner, but like freaking magical on steroids.
So he put that nigga in. He hit with the Itachi move that he did on
was it the Izanami?
The
Izanami? God damn.
Wait a minute,
spells and abilities that move a creature within a plane, such as teleport and dimension door, do not help him escape the maze, but a plane shift allows it to exit to whatever plane is designated in that spell. Even if he could plane shift, it's not going to take him here. If he was to plane shift back, plane shift takes you it doesn't take you to the exact location. Plane shift will take you like 1 to 500 miles away.
He's a war mage. I doubt he has plane shift.
No, he has, yeah.
I take that into consideration. Actually, Claudius knows the spell list of a freaking war mage because he's knows everything about spellcasters. Unless he learned.
That's why you were checking his items. You're like, does he have any items that have conjuration on it? It's like he might have an item that lets him plane shift. Well, nope, no conjuration items.
Man, that was it.
All right.
My turn, obviously.
Yeah, his turn. Yeah, Claudius' turn is done.
Yo, I took out that threat. Well, I don't know for how long, but at least
There's a one for one threat, right? Cynthia dropped, and now Virdron's gone. At least until.
Oh, you took out our cleric? Well, I'm taking out your best freaking Gish warrior over here, fighter me.
Why ain't nobody hitting that
I know he's dangerous, Lewis. I know you like.
All right. Yeah.
Hot, that means
So
net.
Cynthia, she fast heals 5, so she's at 0 hit points. She's conscious, so it's her.
Back up like,
No doubt in my mind. I know Cynthia was fine.
So Cynthia stands up. She's like bleeding, and move act. Well, actually, she doesn't stand. Still laying down. She uses her move action to take out a scroll of mass heal. I can't believe this fucking mouse, man. That's ridiculous.
Oh shit! This guy said, "I am taking out the mass heal
That's
scroll."
that deregulated Texas mouse.
It's like, I'm playing.
It's a Airlox 3 wireless that
Nigga,
cost
what,
me
that shit-
about like fucking $200.
Boy, that shit in
I
Texas,
know
nigga, that
exactly what
deregulation.
mouse
$200 on a mouse?
It's worth. Oh, it's the brand's worth it.
200. Wait, hold up. 200. What kind of mouse is this?
It's a godlike mouse.
Yo, this
It
mouse. Yo, this. If I was to play a first-person shooter with this mouse, it better aim for me. Yo, that's.
He said it better take me to the finals.
That's because Watson work hard. That's why.
Increase my elo. Just
Hold
by
on,
plugging
wait.
it
I'm
in.
trying to figure out what kind of technology a $200 mouse has.
It's so precise.
I'm over here using $20 mouse.
Why do you need to be that precise, though?
It depends on what you're playing.
Are you playing Overwatch on PC?
I'm not.
No, I'm just
Like,
asking. I'm asking though. I'm asking Matt.
I intend to. I have this laptop so that I can play whatever the fuck I want at the best possible,
Hey, whatever brings you,
way.
yo, if it's like bringing you like like pleasure in life, then it's worth it.
It's
It's
one of those
It's
mouse-
my first and only laptop. Well, with me, if I'm gonna spend a lot of money on I'm gonna make sure I get the best. I'm not gonna go and spend like, oh, I'm gonna spend $2,000 on a laptop. I guess I'll just get a $20 mouse. Because then, what's the point? Like, you already spent $2,000. Just buy the fucking good mouse and roll.
Well,
like.
in my case, I don't game in my computer. I just use it for work to write on Word a lot. I write a lot of Word documents. I really don't need.
And then that shit don't want to work.
I know, but it's ironic. It's not even working.
That's why I'm pissed. Because I'm like, this makes no fucking sense.
Meanwhile, my $15 mouse is still going after like 5 years.
I paid $75 for my mouse and $65 for my for my keyboard. Yeah, but I game on mine.
I don't even know what my mouse was. Like 15, 20. I don't know. And
like, the mouse Watson have is one of those mouse you use to play like Valorant and CS:GO with, because those games are.
I was just say, yeah.
That shit's extra.
Where you can't have any mouse lag whatsoever.
None.
When Diablo 3 first came out, I bought that Diablo 3 mouse that came with it as well. It was like $75.
How much does heal fucking?
But I don't. I think I
be
gave
like
that
10
mouse.
HP.
It's 10 per level, so it's 170. One or more creatures, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. This party needs to get closer together already.
If they're too far apart, and clearly she sees that,
You better off with the heal. Yeah.
She'll just take out normal heal for herself.
But wait, won't we be bombarded with AoE from the enemies though if we're too close together?
That's another possibility.
Exactly. Not playing. I'll take my.
I mean, it's the pros and cons.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of ability. There's a lot of buffs where you got to be near each other, or even next to each other.
You guys think Lee Drama could take this girl on without her bow, and then I go over here?
Why don't you ask her?
I don't know.
Lewis, I hope you know that. Lewis.
He's
Talking on me drama. I hope you know that like that bonus Claudius gave everyone +5 to attack and damage, greater magic weapon. That also includes.
No, yeah. I added that to her attacks too. Yeah.
To everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I see, making sure that she's getting that bonus too. She ain't got left out.
All right, so she takes out scroll of.
That was her move and her standard.
Yeah, to use it.
Swift, she's done.
Heal. So you heal. He heals 110. She heals 110.
out of all the persons here, if they get like knocked unconscious, Cynthia's like the only one I'm not even concerned about. I know she has a way to come back to life. Like no issue. She's always walking that fine line of life. What do you call it? Life and death. Freaking hard to kill a high level third.
Kanahan calls out her lover's name. She's like, Fiatron!
Who's her lover? The Eldritch Knight?
The drow elf that you just mazed.
Oh shit.
Good. I'll yell out, "You're next!"
He said, you're next. Is that a 2.5? Yeah, it is.
Good shit.
She tries
Come
to
on,
take her bow.
do that improved precise shot. Don't fun. It's still gonna miss.
Claudius is still invisible. Yeah.
This nigga go guns to the
I don't even think he has line of sight to him. The wall is like in front of him.
He's gonna dodge out the fucking line. Watch, I'm calling him. No. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Can you believe? Oh, I'm talking like lower now to like Sino. Man, what is taking Nestor so long? Taking her out.
What do you mean?
Did he just rob her boat instead of just knocking her out?
Do you guys not remember she has the fucking 50% mischance blink shit? Like you make it like I'm just fucking swinging at fucking a regular person.
But you're not a regular person. You're a freaking.
Yeah, but she's not regular either. You gotta.
Don't you got like 2 scenes?
What does that got to do with display?
Don't you got like see etherealness, see invisibility, all that good?
Yes, I do.
That's why I'm taking Grand Marshal, so I ain't gotta worry about that shit anymore.
Yeah, I think this is funny.
I'm just trolling you.
I'm about to be like, SD drama. Can you handle her without her bow?
You got this, right?
Mijama's like, just go help them. I'll take care of her. She doesn't have her main weapon. It's just her magic.
No, man. Don't listen to her. She's gonna get harassed.
Don't listen to her.
Don't want to get killed right then.
We can handle ourselves. I think we're
1, 2, 3,
on D-Re. I need to get up on his big
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, the one she wanted to target with. Is there a way for her to...
Where is this person? I don't even see them. Kalania? Who is that? Oh, that's right next to her.
Here's what she does.
What's she do without her bow?
And without line of effect to the rest of us. Freaking has a fog there, wall of stone.
Because remember, I have the bow, Lewis, in my hand.
You gotta be able to freaking like have mind sight. Unless she has mind sight.
Yeah, he is us.
Hold up. She doesn't want to provoke an attack opportunity.
That nigga, that's you, then. I see him. He's poking me right now.
I hear
that happened to me yesterday.
Watson doesn't see you, Lewis. Lewis, refresh your camera.
Lewis, Watson don't see you.
Watch now.
Yeah, but you could have refreshed and you would have seen him.
Really? Why is it? That's weird.
That happens, man.
Yeah, it happened to me yesterday with me and.
It happened to me earlier when I first. I was only able to see like Antonio, and then I like turned to saw Lewis like refreshing. It happens. It happens to Lewis usually for some reason.
No, it happened with me. But Pichardo heard me, but I didn't hear Lewis, and we were like having two different conversations. And Lewis was like, he's like, Darren, you know Lewis was talking to you? I was like, when, nigga? I ain't hear this.
Yo, watch it. Lewis and Ben were talking to me simultaneously about two distinct topics, and I'm like, these guys don't. Like, what the hell? They just ignoring each other? I was going farther, like, and then I was trying to be like Seneca to surrender and answer to both of them at the same time. I'll answer to Lewis, then I'll answer to Darren. I'm trying to be rude.
I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
about?
Making
me like mental gymnastics. I'm trying to like listen to both of them at the same time. Like, Then I'm like, hold on a second. I don't think you guys could hear each other. Darren, can you see this? Nope, I don't see his avatar. Louis, the same thing. No, I don't see Darren's avatar. Okay. I knew it. Press that shit.
All right, so here's what she does. She does a swift action. Just goes, vanishes.
Mage Slayer. What's an activate?
Like, don't I get an attack or anything?
No, it's a swift. No, it's a swift action. She doesn't have to cast offensively for that.
Oh,
So
that's true.
she went invisible now?
Yo, man, you gotta step up your Mage Slayer. You gotta get that Mage Slayer prestige back.
All right, so she reappears. She faces back as if she was facing back into reality, like over here.
That bitch is running.
She casts another spell, and she's like, and she casts it on Metsuar, where every single magic aura that is on you from a spell, the weave starts to like rip into it and tear it, and try to like tear it. It's not trying to tear the magic aura off. It's taking that magic aura, the magic auras that are on you, and it's like trying to tear your body from within and without.
Okay.
Oh, do damage.
And all this magical energy, like just raw magic energy, is like ripping into you and through you.
Yeah, me John can't handle that. It's just does it go through my spell resistance?
That's what I gotta check to see if it goes to spell resistance.
Like,
I know all this description.
Let's see what's going on with the spell resistance.
You said, nah, I'm going to stay.
It bypasses spell resistance.
No, it did not. That's why his head's down.
It
All that ripping and rolling.
Anyway, your spell resistance. Yeah.
I smacked that shit to the ground like, get this shit out of here.
Oh, wait. Never mind, my bad. There is no spell resistance. I just checked the spell.
Jesus.
I just checked the spell.
Is there a saving throw?
There is a saving throw, though. Okay.
What's the save?
So basically, every single one of your magical auras have been manipulated to create a damaging feedback reaction. And you guys just see all the auras around them like exploding with all these white sparks. What did I count? So you take 90-12 damage. Will save for half. She wanted to hit Claudius with Claudius get hit with this, you know how much that would have fuck him up.
Is it a reflex save?
It's a will save. It's a target spell. That's why I was like, he's still invisible.
No, wait.
Yeah, you would take the full 25 D12 if you fucking got hit by that shit. Clutch me like, No, you got a will save. You don't got.
I gotta continue this spell.
There's only one special ability in D&D that counts as like the evasion version for like fortitude and will, and that was metal. There's an ability called metal. It works like metal is
favorite soul get it.
I know your favorite hexblades get it.
Lewis, does Hero's Feast add to will or no?
Where if it says like fortitude partial, like if you pass the fortitude, you don't suffer the partial part.
Wait,
it's like evasion, but for fortitude and will. It's a will save, man. Just roll your damn will save.
I'm trying to get all my bonuses correct. Can you wait? I don't know.
You gotta, man. I'm gonna roll.
Man, it looks like she's more powerful just casting straight up spells than using that stupid bow. You should have taken her bow, Messuar.
What's this? We both rolled 16s. What are we doing?
You rolled high.
That's good. No.
Damn, man, you rolled high.
Metso as well is 22. So what'd you get? 30.
So I got 38.
38.
I didn't even know it was 22. Nigga,
so you take half damage. Now you also got to roll a fortitude save.
Oh no! If he took half damage, then he takes quarter damage.
Yeah, because it goes to Cynthia. Cynthia's knocked
out.
Oh,
it goes to Cynthia. Yeah.
Cynthia's knocked out again.
No, she's still out because it would be like 25 damage, right?
She healed 110.
Well, he has to roll the damage. She has to roll the damage first.
If you don't kill her, man, she's next to me.
Roll the damage with 96.
Pretty soon. I didn't know she was that dangerous. I thought she was messing around with that bow. Yeah. Give her that bow back, man.
Oh, yeah, let's roll 96.
It's 90-12.
What? Since when the dice go up?
It didn't go up. I said 90-12.
You said 90. So she takes 25.
That's reciprocal gyre. It's a 5th level spell. That shit is insane.
I never heard of that. Now, Fortitude.
It does a max of 25 d12. It does 1 d12 for every magic aura that's on you from a spell. So if you got a lot of buffs, you're fucking you're getting fucked.
What's my constitution?
Yeah, I gotta be careful from that bitch, man. Can't let that bitch see me.
Alright, so you take
Fort save 19 plus 19.
Watson, that would have been like 25
Alright,
12.
yeah, and the spell has 2 saves. It's will for half, and then you gotta make a fortitude save. If you fail that, you're dazed for 1d6 rounds. That's
Yo, is Cynthia good though? Or is she back on?
So half damage. So we got
Oh, her HP's almost full of it. Alright.
she takes 31. Metzoa takes no wait, Metzoa takes half of that. So he takes 30, and then she takes that, so it's 15. So they both take 15. That's it.
That's it, nigga. That ain't nothing. You dare attack Metsuar?
I know Men's actually happy. He's like, man, I finally got hurt. Yes, I feel like I'm part of the guys now. Fighting for my life.
All right.
Now, what kind of damage type is that, Lewis? Is that magical or physical? Does ZR count?
It's magical.
Okay,
That's magical, bro. It's
Just
not
making
physical.
sure. Trying to make sure. Trying to see every avenue.
Well, that Medusa's permanent.
How many times could she use that? Claudia, she used some spell on me. Ow.
Claudius was able to know what spell that was, right?
If you can see, you man far away, nigga. You see the reciprocal gyre me. You ain't doing shit. You're supposed to be like counter magic.
Actually, now that you reminded me, I actually counter it if I got part of it.
Yeah, I'm saying niggas supposed to be up there like,
I forgot about Now I'm definitely glad I got that trump card.
If this is an epic level mess, he would have deflect magic like psh, smack it right back at him like back this shit over there.
I can't smack it back at her, but I could already deflect magic. I'm at epic level. Burnishing shell, pick, hit that shit out of you.
Okay, nice. Not deflect. I could freaking return it back at you.
Yeah, but I'm a monk, nigga. That's different. Like I can smack it at you like psh. Take your fireball back. This nigga always uses some crazy ass spells on me. Reciprocal gyre.
Anti-mess personnel spells.
Just wait till I move to her. See what happens. I'm gonna hit this bitch with the stunning fist. Blind. Your lights are out forever.
Isn't she still blurred though?
If I hit her. Well, I need some dispels over here. Can y'all dispel this, huh?
I thought you had the stunning fist. You don't got that?
No. If I had the spelling punch, that'd be ridiculous, though. That's like ridiculous, then.
I mean, if you want to be the ultimate mage slayer, that's something you could probably consider.
I need me and I'm about to tell her with me drama. Follow me, drama. We're gonna fly over here. She ain't got her bow. It looks weird. I'm gonna be fighting with a bow in my hand and she can't get out.
Why don't you shoot some arrows? That'd be cool.
All right.
About to give it to Zyno. Zyno, shoot him with this.
I'll break that bow.
Nope. Could be better than your goddamn weapon you got. You don't know.
Yeah.
But you better use that shit.
What I look like using a bow?
A bow slinger.
I got a bow and a blunderbuss.
Yo, somebody just appeared next to you, Sino, or us next to us. Who the hell
What is this? Is that Soul?
Yeah, everybody's like targeting like Sino and Claudius down here. What the hell?
Where did he come
Zyno, right behind you, you hear, I'm back.
Oh my god.
And you turn and you see the Shadar with his mind spike chain glowing fiercely with psychic energy.
Everybody on the outside of the map.
With a dark violet color to it.
Because I blew him away the last time, didn't I?
But he teleported right behind you, and he's full attack.
You some bullshit. Oh, he's getting these hands.
Yo, I used my.
Because I blew him away the last time and he ran. No, okay.
Yo, don't die, son. I used my swift action.
No, you got me.
Claudius, you know what
And you
time
with
it is,
the-
right?
No, you got me.
I
fucked
used
up.
my swift action. I don't think if I could use my music.
Claudius, you know what you got to do, right? Benign transposition.
No, it don't work,
It
man.
can't be done. We would have. Yo, this game would have been
Yo,
different.
we
if
would've
had
been
no
right.
transposition.
Yeah, I'd have been like, you'd put Nez right there. I'd have been like,
You wouldn't even been up there anymore if you had benign transposition.
Man, I'm about to, all these troublemakers. I'm about to mace them out of the freaking map. So then we can focus on these. That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm just gonna keep macing people one by one.
All right.
No, fuck this guy. God damn, man.
God.
Shit. He's like back from the dead. No, fuck you. Every time I'm about to shoot mod, some other asshole comes out of nowhere. Like, guess who's back? Nah, man. Claudius.
No, I'm trying to make you like.
Yeah, I know.
He's a Claudius.
It makes me so mad. You put all that work into what the hell is this guy's name that's gone now? And then this guy's like, look, pay attention to me. Nah, man.
All you want to do is how your little gunslinger do. This guy,
That's why this is your fault. Like,
you keep playing me like it's gonna change.
What? Focus. Oh my god. Okay, let's make these attacks then.
Nah, you know what? They go after the weakest chain first. The weakest person.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Then why did they go for the drama then?
There is a troll, son. He's mad soft-spoken.
Because need drama's next to me, nigga.
There we go. We drama's the weakest link.
Yeah, but they not next to me. She's next to me, so they're like, man, I ain't touching that nigga.
No, they know if they allow Sano to do like a cooldown action, they know he can one shot.
Yeah, but they also know that if they get next
That's
to
what
that
you have
bunk,
to
they're
get
like,
like 1 or 2 crit times 4 damage. That's it. One shot kill.
Damn, this nigga got hit with the 18 and the 13 and maybe the 10.
Lewis, I don't have a swift action, right, Lewis?
Nope.
Because I used the last round.
Do you use an immediate action? But your turn came up, which you weren't allowed to swift, but that's your turn's over, so you have your immediate action back. Yeah.
Oh, I got my immediate action back because I used a swift action on my turn. But immediate will count for my next action. Then I won't be able to do swift in my next action. Correct?
Yeah.
Right. Where's Cyanel's AC? Okay.
Lewis, all those hit. We know.
We don't know yet. Shush.
Yeah, we know.
What I got on deck, man.
I know that one hit. 18 plus that second one hit.
Yep. All those hit, nigga. That nigga Cyanel's got ass AC.
Boy,
No, he doesn't. He should have Celestial Brilliance on.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like we all got decent HP.
Yeah, he got a lot.
We got all high
yeah,
level.
but not versatile fucking fighter or whatever the fuck that guy is.
Yeah, no, his AC's 32 total because of the luminous armor. Yeah, gave it him. But I don't see any other like AC buffs on here. Just that. Oh, the guy, he does have a -4 attack because of the luminous armor. Alright, let me... Okay, so that hit the... Okay, those first two still did hit. That one's at a -4, though, so I gotta see if that one actually hit. Okay, because thanks to the luminous armor, that third attack missed. 9 plus 22... Same thing. Luminous armor saved your butt with this. So only two attacks hit. And with each hit, there was an explosion of just psychic energy, just crackling all around your body, and
we'll focus on Mon next round. We gotta double team this dude right now.
I'm about to blow his head off. No, this motherfucker.
Yeah, take him out.
that's it.
Go back at full round action. Kill his ass.
Yeah.
And then plus 5d8 psychic strike. That's the first hit. 40 damage.
Half.
He takes he takes half. So he takes 20 of that. Cynthia takes the other 20.
Man, Cynthia putting in that work, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Take that half damage final. She's helping a lot.
Telling you, yo.
That first attack did 40 damage.
She's a good girl. If you think about it also makes us very resist damage if you think about it. Because normally you get hit with massive damage. You know, if you chop it in half, you may,
so you take half of that, so 22.
I'm hurting.
Yeah, if it wasn't because
She takes
Cynthia's
20.
right now, you'd be unconscious right now. That's good. Good. We gotta take him on one round, Simon. We gotta go Nova.
I thought you were dead.
And you got 1 bleed. So every time your turn comes up, you bleed 1 point.
We gotta kill that guy. We gotta kill that guy.
Why would you return?
See, that's why you can't let people escape. You gotta kill them.
Facts. Damn.
Kai was right. You can't let stragglers leave.
New evidence regarding Malcolm X assassination just came
Kai was
out.
right. You gotta assassinate people.
He hit me with the guess who's
You heard
back.
it,
No.
Huh?
New evidence of Malcolm X assassination just came out, naming the NYPD and FBI as co-conspirators killing him.
We knew that.
I know, but now it's like now they got him. Like,
wow, that's fucked.
Now they got who?
The people in the NYPD and FBI who killed his ass.
It's no.
Who killed who?
Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
It's no different from
Really?
MLK.
Yeah, that's a big press conference coming tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm gonna watch that.
Wow, government sanction murder. That's fucked up.
It's no different from MLK.
Yeah, from J. Edgar Hoover.
Yeah.
Of course it was Hoover.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Of course it was Hoover.
That movie hated black
The
people.
fucked up thing is, I don't think this just damages it damages the credibility.
It doesn't
of us in our government. Even
we knew
more.
already.
Black people knew already,
this,
but the fact that they admit it now, yo.
I say this every time.
They've
Like,
been saying it for decades. The cops are trying to kill us.
As a black person, I'd say this every time. How can a black person read our history and not be radicalized? How? How can you look at this and go, yeah, the FBI and the NYPD, they co-conspirated on killing? Like, how can you say that one of our heroes and not be radicalized?
Bro,
Like,
the minute the fucking the CIA started
pumping drugs into the neighborhood
in order to make money.
In order to make
to
money,
fund the military.
the moment when what was the president's name? I think it was Reagan. It wasn't Reagan.
It was Reagan.
The moment he told his secretary that he knew that he could not, he couldn't criminalize black and Jews. So what he did was put drugs in their system, in their communities, and then made propaganda saying that this is what happens when you do these things to criminalize them. That's when you look at them. Damn, like
Reaganomics, yo.
He said it to his secretary, and his secretary knew it. And he
the average white person would only hear that coming from a black mouth. They would just think, oh, that person is just fucking saying that, just because they want to justify like they're the people. But now, when their own government comes out and says, yeah, we assassinated Malcolm X, they were all right.
Yeah.
Now it's like, well, damn. They were right.
I'm glad the government took accountability, though. That's at least some progress.
True.
It legitimizes the fear that a lot of black people have. Oh wait, the police have been targeting us for decades. A lot of people are like, no, they're not. Just comply. Just listen. I'm like, no, they don't treat everyone the same. First of all, a cop doesn't mean that you don't have like unlimited power. Your job is just to enforce certain laws. You're not supposed to be ordering anyone to do anything. Like, shut up. You don't got to be like a pussy, like to a cop. They work for you. They're public servants. Like, what the hell? But no, they like to put these people like on a pedestal. Like, oh no, you can't do no wrong. Back in the days, like decades ago, the word of a police officer was taken as like truth. And now we know many of them, they lie their ass off. It's human nature. We all lie. You know.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, MLK, like, it's like Obama. Like, I'm glad. I was always worried about that guy. When he was president, I'm like, man, they got to really take care of this guy. Don't end up getting assassinated or something. But look, he went through his
I
8
was,
years.
I was seriously worried
I
about
honestly
him.
thought he was going to get killed.
Yo, I
Obama,
legit
me
thought
too.
that shit.
Like when people talk about the civil rights and they talk about how what the fuck?
What the? This nigga look like Crovax.
Oh, that's the thing.
He's like
I got my mouse to work
Corona.
again.
Come on, bro. How many people can we get at this point?
You
No,
went into their headquarters. Did you think it was gonna be
you
easy?
bring another motherfucking person in. Zion is walking out. From the get
Sino was working out.
now at this point. Man,
Man, that shirt on my
that's
neck,
why it's not
nigga.
going anywhere.
Fuck that bitch, nigga.
Okay, so where's that big nigga at?
Fuck y'all, nigga.
Watch
Where's
this
he at?
not happen in his mouth.
My shit working now, yo.
Yo, it
Fuck
looks
that.
like a magical, like, amulet.
That shit is a fucking. That's just a gem, nigga.
I know, right? Like a magical amulet. Has like a mysterious.
Got some flies over here.
Fucking yeah, I got that shit back there.
The deal with
You're funny.
All right. Now I'm comfortable. Now I could like open up my fucking spells and shit.
Wait, hold on. That nigga right next to me drama. What is that?
No, he's actually 20 feet below her. He's flying.
What is that right there? That ugly little nigga over there, the black. Why is he at 70 HP?
He said, "Why is he at 70 HP?"
What is that thing next to me, bro?
Is that the creature Meswa thought he killed and he came back to life?
Bro,
Wait, that's the priest, Lewis?
Is that the priest? Meswa, you're not hitting them hard enough, man.
bro.
What? Who's the priest?
What is next to me drama with 70 HP?
Destiny drama.
Is that the priest, the herb priest from before, or something else?
What?
Nigga, do you not see that monster?
Above me drama.
Kovacs?
Is that
Is
the
that a
herb
new
priest?
monster, or is that just some shit that just was here?
Yo, that dude is freaking Logan, man. Wolverine. He just like came back. HP.
I'm just
What are you talking about?
Let
What do you
Gal
mean?
There's
I'm
no
talking
monster
about?
there. What are you talking about? That's 70.
I'm looking right
And the
at it.
drama. I'm
Oh,
putting
that.
myself
Yeah. That
Is
just
that
flew
the-
in. That's what. That just
Okay.
flew in from around this. From down this hall. It flew in.
Okay,
No
you
one
gotta take.
heard that?
I'm sitting here
Oh,
bugging
there's a
like,
hole
nigga,
up there?
No.
Ah, shit, we got a block.
Yeah, up here. There's a hall up here. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if those are the people that were trying to come through my wall of fort.
I wish I could fucking. We need
I
to
don't
all
know.
gather up. So we're too
Running out of
separated.
resources.
I'll put a wall. I'll put a wall of stone up there.
You running out of resources. In
We
hell.
ain't running out, y'all. We too
You
separated
ain't running
right
out
now.
because you ain't got
We're good, man. We're
Shut up.
good. The less resources we have left,
That nigga said I'm
There's
so
a reward.
Oh, that's a
gotta be done with
touch.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I
touch
think I'm
me.
out of.
Touch
I'm
me.
almost out of stuff, too.
What about that one? Is that a touch one too?
Why you always with the touches now? Why you worried about what the touches
Shush.
doing? Go on. Why you worried about
I'm
the
trying to look at their
touches?
abilities.
Yeah, look at it.
Okay, that's close range. Okay.
Very close. I'm close.
He
Come right
said
here.
I'm close.
Come on over. I always feel like somebody's watching me because I'm messing up. Oh. Come on, touch me, Lou.
What's your spell resistance? 26, right?
Yeah, my level plus 10. This nigga always trying to, yo, can you stop trying to whittle me down, my nigga? Can you leave my being alone? That's right. Oh, yeah,
Ah,
that's right, nigga.
fucking damn this bullshit.
that nigga Mez.
I can't keep bringing another motherfucking creature in this game.
That nigga Mez is looking like Captain Marvel right now.
You drawn a
Captain Marvel.
Nigga got the gloves. You got that glove. You feel.
Your body rocks.
Your body was got that glow.
And it's got a big ass mall.
Yeah, well, I'm about to disarm it.
He said, "I'm about to disarm it."
I'm about to have a handful of weapons from all these niggas. Like,
Okay. 174 rounds. Okay, so it flies in and tries to summon some
Lou, did you
magic on
remember?
Metsuar, and it failed. What happened?
Never mind. I'm sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
And it failed to beat a spell resistance, so it decides to open its mouth.
it swallowed me whole.
No, open its mouth so it can spit out an acidic mucus in a 30-foot cone.
Okay.
Roll a reflex save. You and the drama.
You do realize I'm immune to acid, right? I mean.
Oh, he doesn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, here you go. I was just curious, like.
Well, actually, you still gotta roll it.
Okay. For my equipment.
Not for the damage, but you might be entangled by the mucus.
31.
Nice.
Alright, so you're not entangled by the mucus.
I think it was like.
And obviously you take no damage, but I gotta roll for her.
Well, no, I got improved evasion, so it wouldn't matter anyway. Can I cover? Actually, you know what? She's right next to me right now.
Oh, I know what you want to use.
Yeah, just in case. Let me see what she rolls. I wish I had the thing I could take the save for her.
What the fuck is it? Oh, it's in here. What's her bonus? Plus 14.
Alright, that's good. That's a good number.
She passed. Okay.
I was like, move this way with me.
So since she passed, she takes only half of the acid damage.
She takes a quarter of the acid
A
damage.
quarter of the acid damage. That's right. Is she what's she immune to acid? No.
Put that tight music on. Niggas fight my towards it.
Oh shit, she's immune to acid.
Both of us,
Oh,
like.
Alright, so all this acid on the both of you, nothing happens, and you're both not entangled.
We both look at him like, what are you doing?
More like, ew, that's disgusting. Niggas vomiting on you, bro.
I gotta roll when's the next time he's able to do it.
3 rounds.
Oh,
I want to leave her to fight him, man. I don't know if she could take that nigga either. I don't feel like she's outmatching every person here. For real, I don't know what's going on with these drama. What level is these drama? Drama like level 10?
She has a hit dice of 14 for being an angel and 8 levels. And she has
That's like
22 hit dice, but most of it's not class levels.
Yeah, nigga, I could see that. Should have kept your ass home. Why is Corey feel like a vampire? What is that?
What the fuck?
What is this nigga?
No, you probably gotta reconnect.
This nigga Machardo's Twilight?
He said Twilight. Fuck. Entangled creature. Okay. Yeah, that creature's turn is done. It is a. I don't know if your characters have fought something like that before, but it's a Demodon known as a Yamakar.
Like it's a Galugan.
I can't. Cynthia can't see
Yeah,
it.
she can't
I'll
see
be
it.
able to tell you guys what it is.
But it's not a Galugan, I can tell you that.
Galugan. You guys already fought one
Hey,
of those.
Lou,
All right,
can you give
Zino, it's
me
your turn. Huh?
can you give me control over moving Cynthia?
I don't
I
know
only
how.
have control over moving Valenum.
How the hell do you keep losing control of your characters all the
I
time?
don't know. It says controlled by Sir Valenum. I don't know why it's not counting him.
Leading them Bognard, Arcanard.
Oh, that's
What?
why.
Well, why? Tell us.
It says controlled by Sir Valenum. That was when he was using Rick's account. That's why.
Ah, gotcha.
So
Oh,
now
Ricky.
it's attached to your account.
Wait, do you guys still like Ricky or do we hate him? Like, I forgot something happened, but I forgot what happened.
What?
No, he's still on Louis' shit list.
Okay, that's what it was.
Rightfully
I
so.
remember.
Not like they hate each other. More like they got some shit they need to fucking
More
talk
like,
about.
I mean, I never.
Apology is necessary. Explanations are
I
necessary.
mean, right, like that, and more like, I mean, I never really like exactly fully trusted him on things before, but like he's just less trustworthy to me now.
Okay, I was just making sure because I do remember it was like something happened.
I didn't even know he was living in New York.
All of that is new to me. I didn't know any of this
Nah,
shit.
nigga, I knew. I heard it.
Because they fell out, but it's not over something like particularly personal. Yeah, it stems into something personal, right? Because it's talking about like Ricky's like behaviors and who he is as a person. But what started it is over money, so it's not like something that can't
Yeah,
be
but
resolved.
money, like, yo, nah, money can ruin friendships. That's why.
Nah, money can't
Yeah,
ruin friendships
no.
unless the friends within the friendship decide to let money ruin friendships.
Nah, son.
That's a
If
choice
nigga,
of the
if a
people
nigga
in a
feel like
relationship.
they taking advantage, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Depends
some
on
people-
Yeah,
who
but
it
then
is.
if that's the case, like I said, that's when it goes beyond money. Like if
Yeah.
you feel that someone is taking advantage of you, that's not
Yeah,
even
but
about
that
money
just
anymore.
stems to it. But money, I don't know. Money is weird, son. I don't like lending niggas money.
Yeah,
But like, I mean, it's y'all. It's different, but it's like,
I always deem money as a gift, so anytime I give it, I don't expect it in return.
yeah, but
Right.
nah, nigga,
I never
shit.
really like. I mean, if it's a lot of money, then like.
Nah, yeah, no, it ain't
Nah,
really money. It's just like respect. It was a respect thing. Like they,
Yeah,
Right.
it's different. Yeah.
It was a business transaction. Business is business, you know.
And if he takes advantage, yeah, okay,
Right.
Right.
Like, yo, like,
yeah, it was a respect
remember,
thing. He took advantage of it because, like, I mean, it's not like we signed the contract, but like, you know, like our history should have been like, you should have had the respect to tell me that
what was up? I got
you planned on moving out instead of just bouncing without saying anything. I didn't find out till like a month after he was already fucking gone.
Oh yeah, so
Because I was like, yo, what's up with the rent? And he's like, oh, I left back in September. And then he tells Mike, because Mike was gonna tell me, because Mike knew he wasn't gonna say shit. Mike, and Rick was like, no, I'll tell him myself, and he never did. He never told me. So like,
yeah, that's a cow.
Oh, he said that's a Mike.
Yeah, he told Mike not to say anything to me because he'll come to me about it, and Rick never came to me about it.
Oh shit.
Well,
Yeah,
whatever. That bet is mine, and that dog cage, I'm gonna sell that shit.
Nah, you always.
Yeah, I mean the bed will actually get you.
I what? Yeah, the bed.
The bed will.
Plus, there's a hole in the fucking wall in that room that he.
Yeah,
like.
And a little like destroyed the carpet.
Just all his actions and inactions were just extremely disrespectful. And that's really it's not even really a money thing. It's just the decency of like, and it's not just me because like he also fucked Matt and Mike over because like they have to make up in the rent for him not being there, and like he didn't discuss this with like anyone. He just up and left.
He didn't give niggas a heads up.
Nope.
Like, all right, so
I came home from work off the road in time to like for him to just before he left, and then I had to go back out to work, and he was gone when I came back.
That's pretty shitty.
I know, and he's like a brother to Lewis. Lewis always had his back.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
He's known Mike a very long time too. Mike says he's just fucking done him dirty like that too. Like,
yo, but
I don't know.
You remember the guy?
All that jumped off of him being fired, pretty much, because he got fired from work, and it was.
Rick's always getting fired.
Well, you should have talked.
Well, he worked at the shade place, right? The place with the glasses or some shit.
No, that was a long time ago.
Nah, he was working as as an industrial like cleaner. Both him and Mike are working at the same place. They will go to like they were the people that go to like restaurants and stuff, and they clean out like
Oh my
all like
god,
the
it's like
grease ducts
fucking
and shit.
Cunningham all over.
Yeah,
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 exactly.
yeah.
That's exactly what it
It
is.
was like Cunningham, pretty much.
Niggas ain't did nothing different. Fucking
Yeah, but he's making hella dough. It was fucking banking. It's bread, son. They even stopped work during COVID shit. They still was making.
Yeah. Then he
just got fired over just like
fucking being
nonsense,
Ricky.
you know, like just being himself.
Just being himself. Like he just there's a point he goes through life in like these cycles. Like there's a point where like he'll settle down and he'll get something consistent going, and then he'll spiral. He'll just spiral. He'll spiral from there and his life gets fucked up, and then he has to like start over again, do it again. But he does it to himself. It's not like any outside influence, anything outside is like doing this to him. He does this to himself, and it's been like that for years. And hopefully one day he figures out how to fucking break out of that cycle, but as of right now, it's just a repeat of his whole life. It's like a broken record for him.
I didn't know shit about him.
Nah, Ricky is a little bro.
Rick's just like
that's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Ricky is Louis' brother, but like the annoying little brother that like he probably would fight with all the time. Like I think Ricky is like a very mild version of what Josh is. Like Josh, like
pretty much.
Of like,
he is. He is. He's
family. It's troublesome family.
Right.
You're always gonna love